Hope you guys are doing fantastic today. Just got done with cardio, got home a little earlier from work, worked on some stuff here, and then jumped on cardio right away for about 25 minutes. But I'm enjoying the weather that we're getting. It was supposed to start snowing sometime around 3, actually started around noon, so a little ahead of the game. But I like how a winter weather advisory is apparently 1 to 4 inches of snow now. I'm like, all right. This is Wisconsin. Apparently they're calling for about 1 to 4 inches depending on where you're located in the southeastern part of Wisconsin. But yeah, we're getting snow. I'm pumped. And it's a good thing I went out and shoveled yesterday because this is starting to fill back up now. So I'll most likely have to go back out there tomorrow and shovel it all out again. So I'm doing a little jog down memory lane right now, and I'm going through nostalgia. I got YouTube going on in the background, so you can probably hear that. But I'm going through Yu-Gi-Oh cards and I'm organizing them. And I ended up getting a bunch more throughout the holidays because my cousin gave me his collection. He didn't want it anymore, so I thanked him for that, and it was much appreciated. And going through all the cards and my cards, and it was just fun going down memory lane. For me, at least, when I grew up with this stuff, it was very basic. It was cards like this where they only had an attack and defense, and that's kind of what you won with back in the day. And nowadays, they're much more complicated, and I don't play them for that reason alone. I stopped actually playing the game a long time ago. The reason I wanted to bring up trading card games is because I honestly think that trading card games are good for kids. And what I mean by that is they're good with strategy building. You have to build a deck that works well together. The cards work well off of each other, and you're able to counter stuff that your opponent can do with his deck. So there's a lot of strategy involved with it, especially if you get really detailed and in-depth with the cards. It's also problem-solving skills, communication skills, because obviously when you're doing tournaments or if you're just playing with your friends, you're going to be talking, you're going to be conversing between each other. With stuff that has to do with video games or trading card games or tabletop games, a lot of it has to do with creativity. And I feel like that's a kind of a dying thing, unfortunately, nowadays. So if you have a kid, them getting into trading cards isn't the worst thing in the world. Just be aware that if you do have a kid that does eventually get into trading card games, you may hit a spot called the chase. And the chase is when you can spend a few dollars every now and then buying packs from the store, and you'll never get the good cards because they don't have good pulls. You're not going to get good cards that way. You will, but it'll be extremely hard and very rare. Whereas somebody who spends hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars a year on cards, they're going to have amazing decks that will completely wipe the floor with your kid's deck. If you do have a kid that gets into trading card games, definitely put an emphasis on just having fun. And if he wants to take it and become more competitive with it and spending a lot more money, that's all on him. You can be supportive of it, yeah, sure. But definitely put an emphasis on just having fun, because you can kill it real quick, and it's a hobby that's only there for maybe a year if you end up hitting that chase. That's kind of unfortunate. It is kind of hard to show it right now, but I do believe we got about 3 inches of snow. It's about 10:30, so not really a whole lot of light out there, but it did snow pretty well. We got some wind too. I definitely do need to stay on track with doing cardio. I've done cardio, I think, like every weekday so far, and I want to keep that going. My original goal was to do Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, and no Wednesdays, but I may want to do just a little something on Wednesdays, just to keep it going. I may not do the full 40 minutes when it comes around, but if I do 10 to 15 minutes on Wednesday, just as like a little thing to keep my motor going during the week, I think it'll still be good. So, but other than that, I am just rambling at this point, so I'm going to get some sleep, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright, so starting the New Year's off with a bang. We're getting some snow right now and some ice, and they're looking at, like, I don't know, it could be anywhere from 2 to 8 inches. I mean, I heard numbers fluctuating all over the place, so I don't know what or how much we're gonna get. But power just went off, and it was a hard shut off. Like, it went on and off for a few seconds and then just went completely blank. So got a couple candles going right now, got a flashlight going, got plenty of batteries, plenty of candles as well, so I should be good on that end. The only thing I'm really worried about is any food that's in the fridge, because obviously you don't want that stuff to go bad. I got my flashlight over here, and then Got a candle going over here. But yeah, just gonna hunker down now and I don't know, find something to do. I might just want to walk around with the camera all night now. Everything in the camera looks so much brighter than in real life. Weird. Interesting. But yeah, apparently any snow that we're getting right now, it has piled up because before I could actually see the roads. Now I can't. Any snow we're supposed to get is supposed to last until like, it's only 5:30 now. And it's supposed to stop, I think, sometime in late morning tomorrow. Like 6, 7. So, I don't know. Should be pretty interesting. And just like that, we got power again. I think it was off maybe a max of an hour and a half. That was actually pretty quick. That whole ordeal with the power going out gave me a really good idea. I want to make 2022 not just a year where I focus on bettering my health, but I also want to focus on bettering my mental health as well. Not just my physical health, but my mental health. And people really don't I don't think a lot of people put a lot of stock in their mental health, and at the end of the day, it comes back to haunt them. When you have high signs of anxiety and depression and just anger, and it's not a good thing. So I want to take some time this year to focus on that. So what I'm going to do, and I'm calling them like unplug days to unplug, where I have basically, and sorry if you can hear my YouTube going on my TV right now, but basically what I'm going to end up doing is just cutting off all electronics, having some candles going here and there, but I'm not going to use electricity throughout the entire day. Like, I'll use it to use the bathroom, and that's it. Like, the way I see it, I can use a fridge because if I'm going camping, I'll have a cooler. That's it. No microwave, no oven, no using my cell phone. I'll turn my cell phone on silent, and I'll check it sporadically throughout the day, a few times just to see if there's like an emergency type thing that came through or somebody needs to get a hold of me. But otherwise, no electronics, no computer, no video games, no nothing. I'll focus on art. I'll focus on reading something to better myself mentally and get away from technology. Technology is fantastic. It's a tool, but I feel like too many people get attached to it, and it's like they can't live without it. And if they're separated by like just 40 minutes out of the day, they go stir crazy because they need their cell phone, and I don't want that. In a way, it's gonna be like camping inside, so I'm really pumped about that and kind of excited. All right, hope you guys are doing fantastic today. It is Sunday, work tomorrow, which kind of sucks. I'm actually kind of in a dilemma as far as my Christmas decorations go. Most of my stuff is white, so I was thinking about just leaving my lights up because they're all white. If they were colored, it might be a little weird to go a couple weeks, I think, into January, keeping them all up, but seeing that they're a very neutral thing, why not keep them up a little longer? I don't know, how long do you guys usually keep your Christmas decorations up? The tree may come down with all the ornaments, but the rest of the stuff, I may keep until all of the snow is gone and it's kind of like the end time of winter, and then just pack it all up outside. Who knows? I don't know. Let me know below what you guys do with your decorations, if you keep them up or if you pack them up right away after the holidays are done. What I really like, and you can probably see it right now, is that you can actually still see outside. Like, it's not completely dark out. I got the football games going tonight, and it's already 5:20? Yeah, it's already 5:20 and it's still somewhat light out. So I'm pumped about that. I'm gonna watch football, relax a little bit tonight. I think I may have found an artist to do some work on the channel, which is great because the sooner we can get that work done, the sooner I can get my Let's Plays going. So hopefully that is some good news. So I'll keep you guys updated and let you know how that goes. So apparently it's supposed to be cold tomorrow morning too, with an AM chill of like -5 to -10. That's with the wind chill though. And then it's supposed to warm up throughout the day. But it looks like the temperatures and stuff could be around the teens for the rest of the week. I don't know. Could be a cold week. So for anyone who hasn't been around since the beginning when I bought my condo, the way my gaming room is set up, and I'm trying to do a wide shot of it here, my office / gaming room, and one of these days I will go through and do a tour of the Pop Funko figures and all my games, so I can show you guys a more in-depth look. But this is supposed to be the master bedroom, and I didn't want my master bedroom, because if you think about it, there's 4 condo units on one side, 4 on the other, and the room layouts are kind of identical on either one. They're just mirrored. So if I'm making this my master bedroom, that means everybody else is making this their master bedroom, or at least all the master bedrooms are going to be around the center of the building. And I don't want that. So I put mine way on the other side of the building. And a way you can tell this is the master, not just because of how much bigger it is than my bedroom over there, is that off of it, it has a huge walk-in closet, or a nice sized walk-in closet, for me at least. A closet to me is literally just you open a door, there's a closet, you hang your clothes, and you close the door. I was used to a really small closet, so this is a big one for me. But then it also has a second bathroom that extends off of it. That though, I need to clean this. The whole thing. Just, it got a little overabundance with stuff. And I need to clean said stuff. So I'm thinking about making this a project over the next few weeks. Nothing that I want to speed through. I want to make sure I'm doing it correctly. I want to make sure I'm taking my time on it, but I want to organize the absolute crap out of this room and add another shelving unit, because right here, and I'll show you real quick, right here is some open space that I just have some boxes. I have my speaker box as well as some of my swords for storage. I have my Sephiroth scroll back there that I don't have hanging up. But it's basically just a little storage area. So what I want to do is clean this out, get a storage rack that goes off of this one, that just goes right here where I can store some more stuff. So I'm thinking this is going to take me a while to do, but it'll be a nice project to get everything done and organized and looking nice. Okay, I had to come get my camera real quick. So you know how in past videos I've said that Sonic the Hedgehog was my very first video game console game that basically got me into gaming. I had the Nintendo, the original Game Boy, Nintendo Game Boy, but that was like just small handhelds, Tetris, Kirby, and then later on Pokemon. But I didn't really get into console gaming until I got the Sega Genesis as a little kid, and it came with Sonic, and that was awesome. I absolutely love it. But I just got a Lego today, and I'm so jacked and pumped, and I want to show you guys this. This is awesome. Look at this. This is so cool. Oh, it's even got the crab. Those bugs were annoying. Oh, I love the boxes with the upgrades. Those are so cool. So nostalgic. Just the whole scene is awesome. I even got, I'm trying to get all the flowers that they have. So I picked up the roses. These are actually pretty cheap. They're like $9.99 or $12.99. I forgot which one was which. I got these and I got the tulips, which are right there on the bottom. But I'm trying to get all the flowers or the plant-based ones they have, just because once they go out, they're done. They're apparently not coming back. So I'm trying to get all those, and hopefully we can. But what I love about this the most is the manual. It looks just like the loading screen. How cool is that? Even the stickers. Oh, he's got 3 lives. Looks like there's a light. There's the rings, invincibility, speed. I forgot what they call this one, but it's basically a shield. That one might actually be called shield. And then a life up, or you get 1 life from that. Got some scenery stickers. This is awesome. And then to top things off, when I opened up the manual, I was surprised to find something really cool. And I told my buddy about this, where I think it would be really cool if they took the series with this set and made like the giant Robotnik robot that you fight in game, and multiple different times. There are multiple different robots, but the ones from the earlier games would be so much cool. Well, as soon as I opened the manual, look at, there he is. How cool is that? That is amazing. I don't know if this set is out yet, so I'm gonna have to stay on top of that and see what that's about. But yeah, this is awesome. It goes through a lot of the different Sonic things over the years. Wow. we get into the ones we won't really talk about too much. Kind of hide those. And then Sonic had a little rebirth, starting with this. Going into the movie. Can't wait to see what they're going to do for his anniversaries and stuff coming up. Celebrating 30 years of Sonic the Hedgehog. Very cool. Goes into meet the designers behind the series itself. I like how my camera is trying to focus on the faces that are in a book, but yet I can't focus on my face when I'm filming it. Whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna get cracking on this one and see what it looks like when it's done. Morning, guys. Hope we're all doing fantastic today. Finished the Sonic Lego build, and then I wanted to show you what I was working with for cleaning and the decorating for our decorations rather for Christmas, since I took all of them down. Or yeah, I think I actually did I have to take all of them down now. I'm trying to think if I had like a wreath up or something, but no, I took all those down too. So first of all, I'll show you the Sonic Lego. So some finer things that I really like about this, it shows all the Chaos Emeralds here with Sonic, and you can take Sonic and put him anywhere on the stage really if you want. But going from the very beginning, little detail of the Sonic and the 3 lives that he has. I love the mechanical crab and the bug that we got with this one, besides Robotnik, of course. I like the checkpoint marker, which has both the blue and red. I think it's really cool. I also like the power-ups, or like the lives and the coins. They also came with spares. So you got another coin that you can use. You got another face for the bug, which I'll show you in a minute. You also got a shield. So he got the boots for running, and then invincibility. So you can add any of those to the, or replace them rather with the 2 that you got here. And then you got the little bug up here, which is really cool. And obviously that's where the other face would go. And down here you could take it out and replace it. Then you got 3 rings there, also with a little bit of a jump. And let me just move these out of the way here. There's a little lever in the back. Put Sonic on there and you can jump. Got a flower, well, flower and the tree on the other end. But then what's really, 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 really cool is if you turn it around, it's kind of hard to see it, but they got letters in the back. Well, you got letters for the initials and then the score of that player. So I think that's a really cool design. I think it's really interesting. I love seeing the details with stuff like this. I think it's really cool. But there you go. That's my Sonic the Hedgehog Lego. And I'm looking forward to that other set that we saw in the booklet. So I'm going to keep my eyes open for that one. And when that one comes out, I am 100% tracking that thing down, because we are definitely getting it. I was looking at the outro to that, and I just realized that we're booking about 18-19 minutes right now. So I'm going to cut it short after we just saw the Lego build. I am still working on the storage. I got a lot of my Christmas stuff. It goes all the way back to that gray bin. I actually have some more stuff out there that I need to get another bin to put up here, or figure out where to put it. So I got a lot of cleaning to do today. I'm going to watch the football games, or have them at least running on the TV so I can listen to them. And I'm just going to tackle this. But I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you guys are having a great start to your year. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace out.